My name is Jess, and I used to talk about books on my old channel, and I feel like I needed a fresh start, so here I am. It's nice to meet you. I like books. So yes, I'm doing the BookTuber Newbie Tag because I just felt like it would be a good start to introduce myself, to be able to, show you and talk to you a little bit about what this channel is going to be about, but also like what I like and what I don't like, and kind of who I am, and especially when it comes to books, what my preferences are. So let's just start, because if I don't get started, this cat is gonna knock over everything. So you can chill here. I have you guys propped up on top of my cat's little scratching post, so that's probably why he's like, excuse me, this is mine. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's I have all my questions here. I got them off booktubers.fandom.com, and it's just the booktuber or the BookTube Newbie Tag questions, and it's just listed there, and there's 11 questions. So I'll go ahead and start with number 1. Why did you start this channel? I was doing it on another channel, just kind of throwing videos here and there, didn't have much of a direction. Decided to take a break for my own, mental health, to kind of get myself situated in my own life. And obviously I wasn't doing it super seriously, I was just doing it for fun. So I decided to make this channel here. And this is where I'm going to be putting my book content from now on. I don't really have much plans exactly to what to do, but I do enjoy making vlogs. So you'll probably see a little bit of some vlogs here. Maybe you'll see, some book reviews. We'll see how I figure out how to set this up, but I definitely want to do bookish content on this channel. All right, question number 2. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? So I definitely feel like, obviously, with everybody and anybody who joins BookTube, is you have your own personal personality, your own personal opinions about things, which is always fun to kind of see, what other people are thinking, but also kind of to see their personality shine through their book reviews and all that. So I'm excited to do that. I'm really excited to explore with content creating. I enjoy editing videos. I enjoy doing all that stuff. So I'm really excited to be able to kind of focus on that and play around with it. So hopefully pretty fun content to watch. And also number 3 is, what are you most excited for this new channel? I am excited to get started with some goals, to be able to hit my goals, to be able to read more and be able to talk about these books with people. I'm also excited to find different genres that I never really read much from, but I'm more excited now to dig into new genres and be able to explore the book community and be able to find books that I love that I never really would have picked up if I didn't, branch out and explore. 4, why do you love reading? So reading has been in my life since I was really little. I've always liked to read, and I feel like I really enjoy it. It's just, I love a story. I love, story time was my thing when I was a child, and being able to pick up a book and just kind of get lost in that, world of whatever you are reading at the time. It's like an adventure. It's so exciting. It never, you can pick up a new book and just start in a new adventure. It's just so much fun to me. So I just enjoy reading because it's just fun. It's an adventure, and it's an escape from whatever I'm feeling, whatever I'm doing in my personal life. It can all just pause and kind of be thrown into the back of my head while I'm focusing on this. And I feel like that's really good for my mental health. I feel like it's always helped me. So yeah, it's a little distress situation when it comes to reading. What book or series are you into reading? So I love I love romances. They're just they just make me so happy. They fill me with such joy. So romances are definitely a big, you know, on top of my tier of things I love about books is always a good romance. Series, I want to say the trilogy is, or I actually have it right here, the Kiss Quotient trilogy. Yeah, so I have, they're in out of order. I like just played around with all of my books. So these three, oh my goodness gracious, I love them. I tagged the hell out of this one. I kind of want to say this one's my favorite, but they're all fantastic. So good. Currently I am reading, hold on, let me make sure these don't fall. I also have it here. I'm reading Aristotle and Dante, but I'm reading the second book currently. Aristotle and Dante. I take them off when I read because I mess these up really bad. So Aristotle and Dante dive into the waters of the world, and that's the current book that I'm reading right now. I love these. These are something that I'm totally into right now. My voice sounds a little icky because I've been sick, but also I just cried so hard while reading that book. That's another reason why I was like, I need to take a break. I need something to do. Let me film a video. So I love those. All of those are love based, but also Aristotle and Dante is like coming of age kind of. So it's kind of discovering yourself and figuring out who you are in this world and how you fit in. So I really enjoy those. I like standalones as well. I'm trying to see if I can, like One Day in December was great. Let's see, The Shadow of the Wind, even though this is the first book in a series, loved this book. It was fantastic. I want to reread it, so we'll see when I can reread that guy. But yeah, those are the kind of books that I like. Next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Just what advice they have. I'm not a fast reader, so if they have any advice when it comes to like how to become a faster reader, but also I don't want to read fast and just not enjoy the book. So like, how do you become a fast reader but also like retain the information and like enjoy the reading? And also like, how do you make time in a busy schedule to like fit in reading? I mean, I already do my tips and tricks to where like I can squeeze reading in, but I would love to hear from them. I would love to hear from them what tips and tricks they have that work for them. What do you want? This is mine. It's another cat. It's my other cat who's like, what's going on here? All right, next question. Can you not? I'm just gonna ignore. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? My cat. Let me reread the question because I was so rudely interrupted. Let's see. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I feel like sticking to a schedule is definitely one that gets hard for me. I'm going to have to really sit down and stick to a schedule. Also, getting creative, I feel like I always have like good ideas and good like motivation to make these videos right when I start off, but then like I kind of drop off because I feel like I'm doing the same thing. So I'm really excited to see what I can do to kind of just keep myself busy and moving and like creatively, you know, engaged. So that's exciting, but also I know that's going to be kind of hard for me, is sticking to a schedule and staying like, you know, moving with the video. Next question. When did you start reading? Okay, so I grew up in a household where we read the Bible a lot, all the time, every week. We had like question and answer sit downs with my parents and their friends, and I enjoyed it. I never had a problem doing that. That was always really fun for me. I loved reading the passages, and I would always like you know, highlight and write down little notes that I was like, I really resonated with this, or this really spoke to me. And I feel like ever since then, I always just enjoyed being able to open up a book and study a story and seeing how does it relate to me, or how can I learn from this situation. And then as I, you know, started going to school, I started picking up other books that obviously weren't the Bible. I didn't have to analyze as much. I was in about third or fourth grade, I believe it was third grade, where I started picking up books on, you know, in school. And I had a friend and she loved to read. She was into the Nancy Drews, hardcore. We read the Boxcar Children. What's another book series? Oh, the Magic Tree House. Obviously, those were, I love history. So when I was a kid, I was like a nerd, a history nerd. I loved all that stuff. The Magic School Bus. The Magic Tree House were my favorite. Like, I loved them. But I also read a bunch of other books and I really enjoyed them. Yeah, I started reading pretty young. I feel like I went on a whole ass tangent. Where do you read? I usually read on BART, which is a train here in the Bay Area that takes, you know, people from point A to point B. I take it to work every day. So I read on BART to and from work and home. I like to read on my couch here and there every once in a while. But I really enjoy going to a coffee shop, or just like reading while I do laundry is my favorite thing to do. Like, put the laundry in, go sit in my car, read, set a timer goes off, go change the load, read some more. Those are my favorite times to read, honestly, is when I'm on my way to work and on my way back, and when I'm doing laundry. Because I don't know why, but I feel like I can focus more. But definitely I like to read at home as well, but those are my favorite places to read. Cats. Number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? I like to read romances, like I said earlier. I enjoy a thriller. I'm not opposed to thrillers. I'm a fan. But mostly romances and contemporary fictions are my favorite. Oh my god, I love me a good contemporary fiction. Last question is number 11. What does your book collection look like? I don't know if I should answer that, because like it looks like a mess, honestly. I get my books anywhere and everywhere. So like, I can go to a used bookstore, I go to thrift stores, I shop online, I buy them new. So my book collection is kind of all over the place. Like, it's not just hardcover, it's not just paperback, it's a mix of both. And it's not just like brand new spanking editions. It's some pretty used guys. Here comes Pluto. And yeah, so my book collection looks like chaos. That's what it looks like. And also I get free ones that people give me because they're like, I feel like you like this book, or I just found a bunch of books. And Pluto, no, you're gonna burn yourself. Go over there. So yeah, my book collection is a little chaotic and I would show it to you, but I don't want to get up. All right. So that's actually the end for this video. That was the last question. Thank you so much if you made it to the end. There's my cat's tail. Thank you so much if you made it to the end. I do hope to be posting more videos soon. I'm not sure when or what. I don't know what's gonna come next, but we'll see. And just, I hope that you're having amazing start to this new year. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Say bye, Pluto.